That's some fighting words right there, my guy. Let me check the user reviews for Xbox as well. I think Microsoft Store has user reviews, right? I believe. Hold up. Once I can actually use my fucking mouse. Dude, I hate how it, like, locks your fucking mouse. That shit's so fucking annoying. Just give me my fucking mouse, bro. See how... So, Xbox State of Decay 2. I think Xbox lists review scores, right? Believe so. Right? Microsoft. I just want State of Decay. Oh, I guess it's the same. Reviews. It has a 3.9, which is not very good for star reviews. That's like a 7.8. So, and that's 45,000 people that reviewed it. So, not very high. Yeah, I thought Microsoft has the review thing. And then Gears 5, no one fucking likes that game on Steam. Pretty sure that's sitting at a mixed, right? Yeah, Gears 3 or Gears 5 is sitting at 69%. So, yeah, most people did not like it. Especially considering it's not anywhere near as good as the first ones. I guess I shouldn't say most people don't like it. Most people don't like it in the context of the series, I should say. Like, compared to the previous games, it's not as good. I don't know. Yeah, Gears 5 multiplayer was fun until it died in like 2 weeks because nobody fucking cared about the game. The game bombed when it came out. Like, there was no hype behind it at all. Like, none. Which is sad. Like, that was always the thing I loved about Gears, was like, Gears 3 had such a fucking dope-ass marketing campaign. Gears 3 had, like, this awesome marketing campaign, cool trailers, everything like that. And then you have Gears 5 that comes out, and it's like, yeah, Billie Eilish music in the fucking trailer. You have this cringy fucking hipster San Francisco looking bitch as the main character, along with like some of the worst, you know, supporting characters in the fucking franchise. I don't know, man. Gears 5 was cheeks. Like, the multiplayer was fine, but nobody was playing it past a couple weeks. What's the, like, actual user score on Metacritic? I don't really care about critics. Let's see. Gears 5 meta. But 84 is not high for the Gears of War franchise. Gears 1, 2, and 3 are above 90. So the user score is an 82. Yeah, that's not... I wouldn't consider that a high-rated game, personally. That's just like a average. I don't know. But I personally don't like it, so... Definitely ain't doing it for me. That's the thing, though, is if you compare Gears 4 and 5 in the context of the other entries in the series, like, it's an extremely big letdown in comparison.
Enemy recon, spy in the skies.
So I think the Xbox reviews are probably the most accurate because they had 45,000 people fill it out. So I think we should go off of those. So that was 7.8 or 3.9 stars. Which I would consider to be mediocre or average-ish. Gears Tactics. I don't personally care for RTSs, but if that's your thing, then that's cool, I guess. I don't know. It's not really my type of thing. Like, Halo War is not really big on. Not my thing. It's an 8.2. That's great. Not really. Would a 69% and a, what, 78% be considered great? I don't think so. From user reviews on Steam and Xbox, that's not really a great game. Now, if you look at something like, what's a game that came out recently that people are like fucking pissing and shitting over? I'm trying to think. Let's say the God of War PC port. That's got a much higher user score. Let's see. Cheerlessness of the Grove with the 2 Flight Sim 2020. Yeah, it would be if they had like actual building physics for when you crashed into them. And Jason with the 5. Microsoft ruined Gears and Halo after their 3rd entry, and all other games are meh or indies. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's just sad. I mean, Forza's been their only game that's been consistently good. Elden Ting. Yeah, Elden Ring has a really high user score, like what, 90% or something? Able with the 2, Don Matrick greater than Phil Spencer when it comes to games. Yup. I would agree. 100%. Don Matrick delivered the games. They got recon in the sky. Cut this bullshit. Get out. Yo, didn't they not even like bother releasing Gears of War Tactics on Xbox at first? I'm pretty sure that game was a PC exclusive for a while. Like, it took them like a year to put it on Xbox. I think so, if I'm remembering right. I just thought of that whole drama. People were losing their fucking minds over it. And then like all 20 people that actually played the game didn't even give a fuck. Yeah, I agree, my cunt. Like, who the fuck is actually gonna buy Xbox games now? I mean, Forza Motorsport has never been good, in my opinion. I think it's incredibly fucking boring. Forza Horizon's the only ones I like, but Forza Motorsport, that shit's lame as hell. Like, just turning left for 5 to 10 minutes per race. I don't know. Not really my thing. The only way I could see it being fun is if you had, like, a racing sim set up. Asked with the two, you saw what Kanye did with the Yeezy merch? No, what did he do? But Griffin, you gotta give Phil MCC PC? No, I don't. Porting a game to PC is not a big deal. And Halo 5 was already in development when Don Matrick was in charge. That game was supposed to come out in, I think, 2014, but got delayed. So, no, that's not Phil's stuff. Those games were already in development long before Phil took the reins. I'm talking about new stuff. Like, everybody knew there was going to be a new Halo. Like, duh. That's not really surprising. Now, if Phil had, like, said gotten a third-party studio to make a spin-off or something, that would be different. Yeah, they knew needing to put Halo 5 in MCC. I think the only holdout is they still make money off rec packs from that Warzone mode. Yeah, I think they should at least port Halo 5 over to PC. I guarantee you'd have more players than Infinite. That's fucking sure. At least I would be playing that over Infinite. Halo 5 had a ton of content. The Coalition's making a new IP, so they decided to stop ruining Gears. That's good. Acid of the 5, Kanye's putting his clothes in trash bags and trash bins. Laugh my ass off. Everyone is saying he's making fun of homeless people. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. They're not in trash bags. They're like these massive fucking burlap bags that you would think of, like, you know, like when you see like airdrops in military movies. It's like literally that type of material. Like, I've literally bought stuff out of those bags. I know exactly what you're talking about. I went to the Gap store or whatever in Tyson's Corner, near where I live, and they had like the setup for that type of shit. And it's like these big ass like burlap sacks that you would think of like dropping from a fucking cargo plane. They're huge. So yeah, just calling them trash bags is fucking retarded. It's just like a cloth bin, basically. I don't know. They're always trying to go after Kanye for some shit, bro.
Enemy counter recon plane overhead.
Yeah, Elder Scrolls 6 you can say is a Microsoft game now. But whatever the fuck it's called, Starfield? No, that game was already almost done when they bought Bethesda. It already had years in development. That's like Psychonauts 2. That game was already like almost done when they bought the studio. Does anyone... No, I don't live in Tyson's Corner. It's like 20 minutes away from me.
Friendly mortar fire coming.
I live near DC. Like right on the Virginia-DC border. But Tyson's is lit as fuck. I go there all the time. Great mall.
Hostile counter recon plane spotted.
I actually was thinking about moving to Tyson's Corner. I don't know. It's just as expensive as where I live, though. That's the problem. Like, all of Northern Virginia is a fucking ass rape experience. Because, like, the Capital One, like, the bank or whatever, like, they have their headquarters in Tyson's, right by the mall. So that whole area is really fucking expensive because of all the employees for Capital One. And there's a lot of other companies there as well now. But yeah, I was actually hoping to move to Tyson's, but it's just as expensive, if not worse, unfortunately. A game under Xbox, I would consider a game that has not been announced yet. So, like, let's say Microsoft bought Bethesda, which they did. Like, Redfall, I would consider that to be a Microsoft game. Because nobody knew what the fuck it was until Microsoft bought them. That's what I would consider to be a Microsoft game. If the game's already been announced and then Microsoft buys them and says, oh, it's exclusive now, that's not a Microsoft game. It's just basically them buying an exclusive. So, like, Elder Scrolls 6, even though it was announced, like, because they haven't even started development, I would consider that a Microsoft game. Mutant Grizzly with the 2. Do you consider Psychonauts 2 game? Like a Microsoft game? No. It was already announced, in development, and developed for multiple platforms before Microsoft bought the studio.
Team deathmatch.
That's the reason why there was a PS4 version, is because they already had an agreement with Sony to release the game before Microsoft even bought them. So, that is not a Microsoft game. They just own the studio that made it.
Keep it up. This was needed. Thank you.
Now, if Psychonauts 3 comes out, then yeah, that would be a Microsoft game. Well, it's not that Xbox puts out nothing at all. It's either they're really shitty, like, B-tier games, or just really fucking bad. Like, for example, have you guys ever heard of the game Bleeding Edge? Probably fucking not. It was a game that released by Ninja Theory after Microsoft acquired them, and nobody fucking played it. The game literally bombed in less than 2 days. Or actually, it never even fucking landed the bomb in the first place. Like, just hit with a resounding dud. I think the all-time peak on Steam was like 1,000 or something, if even that. Like an absolute fucking flop. Able with the 5, do you consider COD 2024 to be a Microsoft game, even though it won't be? No, because it's already probably in development, right? I would say so, I guess. Assuming the merger goes through and it hasn't already been announced by the time that the acquisition does go through. Whoa, what the fuck? Yo. Insert rock. Bruh, what the fuck? Oh, it's gone now. Damn. I don't know, I guess kind of the biggest point is I would love to see some games come out from Microsoft Studios that wouldn't have existed unless Microsoft had bought them. Like, Elder Scrolls 6 would have still come out if Microsoft had bought them or not. The new Call of Duty would have come out if Microsoft bought Activision or not. You kind of get what I'm saying? Like, I would love to see something actually come from these acquisitions that we wouldn't have already fucking gotten. Does that make sense? That's kind of my biggest issue. What's up, big dog? No, you're not getting any. You're not getting any. Yeah, let's see some cum, bro. Yeah, Infinity Hand, that's not the point I'm making. I'm just saying, like, Elder Scrolls 6 would already exist. That's the thing, is, like, there's no added benefit to Microsoft owning Bethesda in that case if we only get Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6 out of them owning it. Does that make sense? Like, you know, have them work on a new something that we didn't fucking know about. Or, like, I don't know. Like, Elder Scrolls 6 would have happened. The new Call of Duties would have happened. That's kind of the point I'm getting at. Like, let's actually see something new come from these acquisitions. You know, the existing franchises are great, but they would have sold tens of millions of copies by themselves already. So let's see, like, Microsoft actually utilize the talent. Like, have Bethesda go work on something else, or give one of Bethesda's franchises to a different studio that Microsoft owns. Like, that's kind of the thing I'm talking about. Like, I want to see, like, the actual benefits, which I think it's pretty safe to assume that Elder Scrolls 6 would have still come out if Microsoft had bought them or not. That's kind of what I'm getting at. Disney Aviation Roller Coaster Enthusiast 2019 with the 2 was on the plane today. Was the only non-Karen on? What do you mean? Was everybody just fucking bitching? And why sushi with the 5? I ended up getting both rare Dark Magician Girl and a rare Dark Magician, where it has both on one. Oh shit, nice man. Cool. Very nice. Phil Spencer with the 5. Stay tuned, Griffin. Gonna be a special 10 years, but stop talking mess about me, or we here at Microsoft will hack your computer. Try me. I run Linux anyway. Well, Julian, so listen to this. Halo Infinite had the biggest budget of any Halo game, and it still turned out to be a complete fucking shit heap. So just because Microsoft tosses money at a game doesn't mean it's going to be good. So, that's the thing. Able with the 5, I hope Microsoft has id Software and make a new Quake reboot that plays like Doom? I don't know. Honestly, Quake is kind of played out. I feel like Quake Champions was kind of an attempt to do that. I just don't think a Quake-like game would be mainstream anymore. Like, it may have a niche following, but I don't think Quake has any name recognition in today's gaming market. And on top of that, like, it's just like too fucking, I guess, intense. I don't know. It's not one of those games that would go mainstream. And that's probably what Microsoft is looking to do. I honestly think id Software should make a Halo or Gears spinoff in first person and actually make it like this gory fucking fast-paced shooter. But I don't know. I don't know if like Quake would be the best decision because it really doesn't have name recognition. Like, sure, people who are like really familiar with the history of first-person shooters and stuff like that know what it is, but nobody really knows what the fuck Quake is on a mass scale anymore. It's like Wolfenstein. Those games kind of just did okay. They didn't like blow up or, you know, break any sales records or really hit the mainstream. They were just kind of like, you know, niche little cutout shooter. Probably did okay. Not as well as they were hoping for, though. Because you got to remember now is every game that Microsoft makes has to play on console. So any Quake game that comes out would have to be like playable on console, and I don't think Quake and console really mixes well. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Honestly, I think it'd be cool if they made a first-person Gears of War game. That shit would be fire. Like, could you imagine how fucking sick that shit would be? They could make it as gory as they wanted. They'd have weapons like the fucking Lancer, Retro Lancer, the Gnasher to work with. Like, dude, that shit would be fucking fire. I think Doom was more prolific than Quake, though. That's the thing, because, like, you know, to go back to the whole fucking Columbine shooting, like, Doom made its way into the fucking mainstream because everybody was like, oh my god, bro, it was their inspiration. So Doom kind of broke into that mainstream thing. You know, people were calling for it to be banned because of the fucking religious bullshit. So I think Doom had a lot more controversy surrounding it that brought it into the mainstream. So I think as an IP, it's much more well-known than Quake. Like, I heard of Doom as a child, never heard of Quake. Until I got a PC and played Quake Champions, I had never heard of what the fuck Quake was in my life. I've never heard the name once or anything, but I'd heard of Doom.
That was some miserable bollocks out there.
No, Mortal Kombat's the reason we have game ratings, I'm pretty sure. Because of the fatalities. Print stick figure with the 2. Quake could work on Xbox. Quake 3 is on Dreamcast. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I just don't know how faithful they would make it. That's the problem. So then you'd piss off the hardcores, and then would another generic first-person shooter really, you know, be that interesting to people? I'm not sure. I don't know. Quake just would not be my first choice. I would give them a different franchise, personally. Kobe Loke with the 5. I mean, to be fair, it's pretty early for anything to be announced from either. Most games have a 3 to 4 year dev cycle. They're gearing up for a big... But yeah, that's what everybody's been saying for the past 3 to 4 years. Like, Microsoft hasn't just started buying studios. They've owned studios for a very long time and have done nothing with them. Like, I mean, we can... Let's see. Microsoft Gaming acquisitions history. Let's see. Damn, they buy so much shit, bro. So Obsidian, they bought 4 years ago. The only thing we have to show for that is that shitty fucking Honey I Shrunk the Kids clone. In Exile, no idea what the fuck that is. Compulsion Games, no idea what the fuck that is. Undead Labs, that's State of Decay, which don't think a new one of those has come out. Ninja Theory, we got fucking Bleeding Edge. Let's see, what else? Video game streaming. I'm looking for video game stuff.
We're in the lead.
I don't know if this list is complete. It's making it look like they don't have anything, barely. Yeah, they only have like those 2 listed. I don't know. I'll just look at a list. I'll find it later. I don't really want to spend all day on fucking Wikipedia. Jim Ryan with the 5. We here at PlayStation believe in making your dreams become your reality. PS Plus is better than Game Pass. I would actually agree right now. Dead ass. Jim Ryan, thank you for the super chat, my guy. Not really a big fan of your games, but I would honestly entertain the argument that right now PlayStation Plus Premium or whatever the fuck it's called offers a better value than Game Pass. Personally, like the potential for Game Pass to be a better value is definitely there, but Microsoft is not putting anything out that, you know, offers that value at the current point. Like, that's the thing, is once they actually start releasing games from their own studios of any worth, you know, it'll be nice to be able to play those games day one at no additional cost. But until that happens, PlayStation Plus Premium honestly has the better lineup, I'm not gonna lie. I've looked at both, and PlayStation Plus honestly has the better catalog. Now that obviously can change over time because I'm sure Sony bought the rights to a ton of games up front, which will probably cycle out, but as things sit right now, I think PS Plus Premium has a better catalog of games. Hands down.
Friendly bombing run inbound.
So let's see, Phil Spencer with the 2, PlayStation Plus as a joke, and Alamania Crayon with the 5. The best Xbox games I've played recently are indie games that didn't get a port for PlayStation. Yeah, like trying to think, Ori, bro. Honestly, Alright, I take that back. Xbox... Well, they didn't make it, though. That's the thing. They just published it. But I guess you could count Ori. That's about it. Zongzina with a 2. Can you recommend me a game? Nothing too sweaty or sweat heavy, though. Do you have PC or console? Because a game that I have heard wonderful things about, and I have and have not played yet, is Satisfactory. But I don't know. I want to get into that. Or Final Fantasy VII Remake, which is what I was playing earlier. But I don't know, bro. You'd have to kind of narrow it down from there. I'm happy to toss a couple your way.
Teammate called a bombing run. Heads up.
Name's Bob with the 2. Who's making Hellblade 2? Ninja Theory. And shit, Jim Ryan with the 50. This proves that Sony is better too. Or wait, better to that Phil? Or take that Phil? Or whatever? I don't know, but I really appreciate it, bro. Big ups. Am I gonna have to convert to being a PlayStation fanboy now? Stop with the technicalities? A Microsoft studio did not make Ori. How is that a technicality? Hinata with the 10. Most of the acquisitions happened in 2018 and they had to finish games and DLC before starting them, like Obsidian had Outer Worlds to complete. I would argue that's why it's taken so long. Yeah, I don't know. Didn't Outer Worlds kind of hit with a resounding dud from what I heard? Like you could beat it in like 4 hours and the gameplay was not anything great. I don't know. I didn't play it because I didn't like New Vegas, but you know. I just heard it was like really dialogue heavy and not very long. And did you guys ever see the fucking Switch version of that game? Holy fuck, it was bad. The Outer Worlds on Switch. If you ever want a good laugh, look that up. And Phil Spencer with 100? Holy shit, dog. Damn, I'm going back to Xbox now. Eat that, Jim. Jeez. Fierce competition out here. Played Outer Worlds, it was sort of boring. That's what I heard. Like, it was just kind of eh. And it was like the whole message of the game was big company bad, kinda. I don't know. And they didn't do it in a subtle way either. It was like kind of bunch it up and shove it down your throat, kind of. I don't know. Outer Worlds on Switch is bad. Speaking from experience, dude, I remember when that got shown off, I laughed my fucking ass off. It was so bad. Like, it made The Witcher 3 on Switch look like a fucking masterpiece. I missed a super chat. Did I? Able, I read yours. COVID low.
Line bomber assist coming in.
Alright, I may have not read Sam the Madman. So Sam the Madman with the 2 Quake is the extreme metal of FPS games. Guess I'm playing that on mute. Bro, I don't know. Like, people think it's a controversial thing when I say, yeah, I played Doom Eternal on mute. People don't like that. But I don't know. Cope and seethe. Griffin just likes to play from the deaf person's perspective. I just don't like the fucking guitar riffs, man. I don't know. The soundtracks of those games, I'm just not a fan of. Kobe Logue with the 5. No Man's Sky is being ported to Switch. Actually looks alright, to be honest, considering. Yeah, I wonder how like much they're gonna have to cut back on though. I don't know. The good thing is it doesn't have like a super photorealistic art style, so they can probably scale it back pretty effectively. And Sam the Madman with the 2. Next, we need Lord Gaben himself in chat. He's always in my heart, man. He doesn't need to be in the chat. Oh, I almost always skip cutscenes. The only game I haven't been skipping cutscenes in recently has been Final Fantasy VII because they're really fucking good. I don't know, but I think maybe that would be an interesting topic. That would be an interesting topic. Let's see. PS Plus, Premium, Games. Or what is the other one? PS Plus. What is the one that doesn't have the streaming games? Because I don't want to count that. Extra. Okay. PS Plus Extra Games. That's what I want to look at. Extra Games versus Game Pass. Somebody already made it. Let's go. Oh wait, no, they didn't actually make a list. They made a shitty fucking article that doesn't actually have it. A complete comparison. There we go.
Team deathmatch. Subdue all
And again, they don't have a fucking
This
comparison.
shit is for real. We're in the lead.
Is it so hard to just have a fucking list in your article? Oh my god, man. Alright, we may visit that in a little bit. Because I do think the PS Plus Extra offers a better value than Game Pass, personally, right now. And that's only until Microsoft actually starts releasing first-party games of some worth. Like, once Starfield comes out, and if they have a couple other games that release that year, then maybe it would be more worthwhile. But right now, I do think PS Plus Extra has the better fucking catalog, personally.
Enemy war machine in sight.
Yeah, it has over 300 games, but half of them are fucking trash. At least half. Most of them are stuff you'd never even want to play.
This was needed. Thank you.
Or stuff that most people already own. There's a lot of indies in Game Pass.
Grenade.
There's a lot of indies in Game Pass right now.
See you. We have the
Oh,
lead.
let's
Keep it
see.
up.
Almani Crayon with the fun. I'm waiting for the day where I can emulate Switch games on my phone easily, like PlayStation 2 and so. Well, that's probably gonna be about 10 to 15 years at least. I don't know. That's gonna be a while, but it would be nice. Saying the Madman with the 5. Never played any Final Fantasy games. I've always been an FPS sandbox and platformer guy. Yeah, that's all good. I kind of grew up on Final Fantasy, so it holds a special place in my heart. But no, I really fucking love Final Fantasy. I like fantasy games and like fantasy settings the most, probably out of any game. Or not game, just in like media in general. So Final Fantasy kind of just hits, I don't know. It's fun. Especially these newer ones, bro, like Final Fantasy 15, the 7 remake, like these games are fucking dope. Enable with the 2. Did your Xbox fan girlfriend cheat on you? No, she played on Switch. Griffin cried? No, I didn't really care.
They're sending mortar shells. They got a care package on route.
But I'm glad that they're actually going to finish the remake, though. My fear was they were going to do part 1, and then like 10 to 15 years later, we might get a part 2. But I'm glad like they're actually going through and finishing it. Because, bro, that shit is going to be so fucking good when it's done. I don't know, like, they did such a fucking good job with the remaster. I don't know what else to say, bro. Like, it's fucking really good. Let me say it with your true name, Brit Chan with the 2. What's the difference between JRPGs, ARPGs, and RPG? Well, JRPG could be an action RPG or just a regular RPG. It's just a game made in Japan. An action RPG is like a game that just has more of a focus on action. Kind of think like your Dark Souls or like games that have like RPG elements, I guess you could say, with like skill trees, classes, things of that nature. And an RPG is like a fucking basically life simulator almost. I don't know. It's a very thin line between all of them in all honesty, but RPG and JRPG are kind of the overall categories, and an action RPG is more of a focus on the combat versus the actual like dialogue and upgrade system. I don't know. It's kind of a weird thing, and everybody has different standards on what qualifies as what. It's kind of a total crapshoot.
Hostile recon spotted. Thank you. Cover your heads. Enemy forward.
Midnight Mobile with the 5. I want the next 2 parts of Final Fantasy VII Remake, but I'll only buy them on Steam because I don't want to buy a PS5 for 2 games and fuck Epic Games, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I think Square Enix is kind of done putting their shit on the Fortnite launcher because Forspoken's coming to Steam at launch now. So I think they're kind of done with that experiment. I cannot imagine their game sold well, and I don't think Epic is making enough money off Fortnite anymore to keep dumping, like, literally potentially hundreds of millions of dollars to pay for games to be off of Steam. Like, Fortnite's kind of slipping out of the mainstream slowly and slowly, so people are less likely to be like, yeah, I'll just buy the game on the fucking launcher that I play Fortnite on. Because, you know, less people are using that launcher by the day. So their potential, like, seller or base to sell to is shrinking. Because, you know, where previously almost everybody was opening up Fortnite to play on almost a daily or, you know, weekly basis. Now the number of people doing that is shrinking, so nobody's going to think like, yeah, I'll just buy the game on that. So the Fortnite store I don't really think is going to keep paying for exclusives, and if they do, it'll be like lower profile games. I don't know. Have they fixed the PC port of Final Fantasy VII? Works fine for me. I don't know. What was wrong with it?
Enemy running recon. Got eyes in the sky.
Oh yeah, I heard about the fucking deaf noodle shit. That shit is fucking sad. He bought like a comedy club and got like 5 people to show up to a live roast.
Enemy glide bomb on the way.
Tarkov, Insurgency, Sandstorm, and Ready or Not are all tactical shooters. Those are not for me. They're extremely boring in my opinion. I like fast-paced, mindless arcade shooters.
Got an enemy glide bomb on the way. Allied glide bomb on the way. I'm spotting. I can use it. Thanks. Say to your wounds. Come back fighting fit. I'll tell you what. Triple one.
I like the older Ubisoft games, but their newer games, not really. Yeah, Valhalla was pretty decent. It's just the ending. Like, the thing is with Ubisoft is they make these great settings and everything, but the payoff and ending of the story just fucking sucks. I don't know. It's so unsatisfying now.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate all hostiles. Steal
Like, the
yourselves.
whole cult mechanic Ubisoft has in their newer AC games is completely fucking wasted. Like, it does absolutely nothing. Like, in Valhalla especially, it was a fucking slap in the face, because once you finally figure out who the Grandmaster is, it's like, oh, I don't actually want to be part of it or anything, so you just let him fuck. It's like, bro, what the I don't, dude, it was the most disappointing bullshit ever. I was 1 kill short. Yeah, literally 1 fucking kill short, dude. That's painful. Look at that shit, man. I just got melted.
We got recon aloft.
Yeah, I'm very excited for the new Modern Warfare, personally. I am really fucking looking forward to that. I agree, man. The sad thing is we'll probably never get one in Ancient Rome because Brotherhood was already set in Renaissance Rome. So I don't think they would go back and double dip on this setting, but I would 100% be down for it. Another really cool one would be like ancient Mesopotamia or like Babylon or something like that. Or even, I mean, yeah, I feel like that would be awesome. Like the Persian Empire or something. Like that shit would be cool. You could do like a whole Prince of Persia kind of tie-in too. I don't know. That'd be kind of neat. I'd be down for that. I hope they don't go to Japan. Japan is such a boring fucking setting. It's like wooden buildings and straw huts. Like Japan, the cool thing about going to like Assassin's Creed like maps and like the different worlds they have is you get to explore like these really cool cities and everything like that and all the old architecture. Like, bro, what the fuck is in Japan? Like, name 3 fucking famous landmarks in Japan that were built in ancient times. No one can think of any. Like, it's either wooden temples, little fucking huts, or like a big mountain. I don't know, man. Like, there's just not much in Japan in terms of like ancient architecture or anything. Like, you could do the Aztecs or something like that. Like the Mayans, the Aztecs. Like, that shit would be cool. Because, like, you would have the pyramids and temples and everything like that. I don't know. That would be fun. But, like, fucking Japan? Like, ooh, I get to climb another wooden tower. A pagoda. Wow. Bro, like, imagine doing some shit like you're playing as an Aztec empire, dude, when the fucking conquistadors and shit are coming and conquering, South America. Like, that would be fucking sick. That would fit, and that would be cool. Like, it would make sense too, bro. Like, the conquistadors could be the fucking Templars coming over to the New World to look for the artifacts of the ancients. And it would also tie in too because, you know, they had connections to the Pope and the different kings and queens of Europe. Like, you could fit the story in really well. Like, that shit could actually be really fucking cool. I don't know. Like, the conquistadors could be coming over because the Templars want them to go look for, like, the pieces of Eden. And I think that could fit pretty fucking well. So the assassins go to the, like, Aztecs and, like, try to train them to try and, like, repel them so they don't find them. And it could be, like, kind of one of those, like, change it up a little bit. And it could be one of those stories that has a sad ending. Like, it doesn't have a happy ending. Like, you basically witness the downfall of your entire civilization by the end of the game because the conquistadors eventually win. Like, that would be a really cool and, like, unique take on Assassin's Creed, I feel like. You could make that shit work. And instead of having, like, a hell yeah, bro, I just killed 800 people kind of moment, it could be, like, a sad moment, like, holy fuck, man. You know, all my people are fucking dead. Like, I feel like that would be an interesting take on Assassin's Creed. They could actually do something with the story. It would fit in with the existing lore structure of the game. And I think it'd be pretty neat.
Enemy's got a death machine coming in. Recon plane circling the battlefield. Enemy death machine in sight.
Fuck. Kobe logo the 5 would AC in modern would AC work in modern times? It'd be like Watch Dogs, I feel like. That was always like a rumor, is Watch Dogs actually just like modern day Assassin's Creed? If they ignore the future stuff from the previous games? Maybe. But it'd be more of like a third-person shooter, I'd feel like, because why the fuck would assassins waste their time with fucking knives and swords when they could just fucking shoot somebody with a sniper? Silenced from like 5 buildings over. Yeah, that would be cool too, like an Alexander the Great fucking AC game where you like follow along as like Path of Conquest. That would be pretty cool.
Friendly's got local informants on their side.
Yeah, the only game I actually would want to see set in Japan would be Forza Horizon. I feel like that would be fucking cool. That game would be cool in Japan. But Assassin's Creed? Fuck nah. Yeah, bro, samurais are basically just fucking farmers. Like, basically, they're just fucking landowners. Like, they're glorified farmers. That's literally what a samurai is. It's just some fucking dude that owns land. It's like the equivalent of a, you know, English noble. They're not anything special. DJ Aftershock with the 2 Spain during the Spanish Inquisition. They did that with the Assassin's Creed movie, actually. Funnily enough that you mentioned that. That would actually work pretty well. No, Griffin, why would you want Forza in Japan? Just some boring buildings? Isn't that everywhere these days? Dark Descendant with the 5. This might sound dumb, but an AC game set in early Australia. There would be so many ways to go. Plus, Captain Cook is a Templar, I think, so it'd be cool. I mean, maybe, man. I don't know. It's kind of tough. There's a lot of different things. You know, I may be a little bit biased, but I do like my Aztec idea the best. Where basically you play while the country is getting invaded and taken over. And during your kind of mission to protect the pieces of Eden, you realize, holy fuck, I spent all this time, you know, trying to stop the Templars. I forgot about my own people. And, you know, he goes back to, like, his fucking city or whatever, and everybody's dead. Like... Sam the Madman with the 2, did they do an AC in India? No, it was like some shitty fucking platformer. So I'm very happy to hear you say that it sounds stupid, because I take that as it sounds really cool. Yeah, Japan's history is boring. Like, they don't have it. Like, the thing is with Japan is it's literally just like the fucking Middle Ages of Europe for thousands of years. Like, no one fucking cares about the Middle Ages in Europe. Like, it's just a dark, fucking, boring, depressing time where you have these people literally fighting over, like, a couple square miles for hundreds of years at a time. What everybody loves about European history is like the empires and great cities and kingdoms and everything like that. Nobody fucking cares about boring feudal wars. Like, that's boring as fuck. And the Japanese weren't exactly great builders. Like, you could say the same thing about Egypt. They kind of kept it themselves and never built like a massive empire. But they built these incredible fucking structures and these amazing cities that you can go and explore. The Japanese never did any of that shit. They had, like, wooden fucking temples and palaces, and that's it. Most people in Japan didn't even have, like, an actual fucking house. They lived in, like, a straw hut. I don't know.
We're down, but not out.
Like, how boring would that be? Like, if you had a fucking Assassin's Creed game set in the fucking Dark Ages, and it was literally, oh my god, we gotta help fucking Duke Nipple Piercing take over 4 square miles from Earl Summer Balls or whatever the fuck. Like, that shit would be so fucking lame. That shit would be so fucking lame. And it would literally be what Japan would be. Because the only notable event in Japan is like when the fucking Western countries started to like develop it. But that setting would not work in Assassin's Creed because it'd be a third-person shooter.
Hostile care package arriving soon.
Yeah, it literally would be cool, I'm key. You're right. I think Russia would be a really cool place to have it, like the Kievan-Rus kind of conflict. Like that whole fucking conflict to basically unite Russia. That would kind of be a cool era as well. Trying to think what else. I mean, Genghis Khan's an easy fucking pick, I feel like. That would be sick as fuck. They already did Constantinople with AC Revelations, so that one would be kind of off the table.
Enemy recon on flyby.
Alright, let me ask you about Ghost of Tsushima. Were there any, like, amazing buildings or structures you got to climb in that game, or was it all pretty fucking open, flat, and depressing looking? Was there any huge cities in Ghost of Tsushima you got to explore? Yeah, China could actually work, because they have, like, these amazing fucking buildings and everything there. Like the Forbidden City and everything like that. I don't know, that'd be kind of neat.
Enemy's got a glide bomb incoming. Hostile recon spotted.
Yeah, but the AC Chronicles games weren't actual, like, real Assassin's Creed games. They were just, like, some fucking bullshit platformer.
Enemy recon on flyby.
Yo, honestly, Genghis Khan as a Templar would work, because it'd be like he was basically building this massive empire, but the true reason for him expanding it was to search for the pieces of Eden.
Hostile recon spotted. Hostile recon mission aloft. Thank you. Friendly glide bomber incoming. Care package coming for you. Got a guard dog coming in.
Assassin's Creed in Britain would go hard? You should go play Valhalla, my guy. Yeah, there technically is an Assassin's Creed in medieval France now. If you buy the DLC for Valhalla, like, medieval France is in the game now. There's a whole DLC storyline set in medieval France. Yeah, Syndicate's really fucking bad. I don't like Assassin's Creed Syndicate. That game was pretty cheeks, personally.
Hostile recon in
That game had way too many guns. Like, you were always getting shot. It was like, I don't know. Like, when you have to worry about getting shot in an Assassin's Creed game, it's kind of annoying.
Enemy war machine in sight.
No, I'm not getting Spider-Man. I have zero desire to play that game. Especially at 60 bucks. Like, that's a complete fucking ripoff. Maybe like 20, but I probably still would never touch it. Only if I streamed it would I actually play it.
Got an enemy war machine coming up. Hostile care package deployed. Pick up the slack. It's finished. Enemy's got a war machine coming in. Enemy's got I can use the stacks. Live bomb ready at your order. Hostile recon mission locked.
No, they should not remake AC2 because they're gonna fucking ruin it, man. Just remaster it. Like, just remaster it properly. Leave it as is. Don't fuck with the combat. Don't fuck with the quests. Don't fuck with the story. Just make it look prettier. That's all they need to do with AC2. AC2 is a perfect game. I don't care, like, what anybody says. AC2, Brotherhood, and Revelations are top tier fucking gaming, bro. I love those games.
Do better next time. Wasn't enough.
They do not need to ruin my precious Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations run. If you've never played Brotherhood or Revelations, play AC2 again, play Brotherhood, and then play Revelation. Like, it's like literally the best back-to-back run for any franchise, in my opinion, dude. It's so good. Like, Ezio is the best Assassin's Creed protagonist they have ever fucking had. No, the chain killing is so much better than shitty fucking level-based combat, bro. The chain killing was fucking fun. The level-based combat is fucking gay. I hate current Assassin's Creed combat. Like, oh, you can't stab this guy because he's 2 levels higher than you. Like, that shit is so fucking retarded. Yo, maybe I should... Fuck, I'm not gonna say it out loud. Because I want to make sure nobody else does it.
Kill confirmed. Eradicate all threats. Use all your senses. Sight, sound.
But yeah, Ezio, easily one of my favorite video game characters of all time. Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations, some of my favorite games ever made. Like, the thing is like, the old AC combat system used to make you feel powerful. Like, you were like this motherfucker that goes in and just wipes out. Like, you felt like an assassin. Now you just feel like some fucking, you know, rando on the battlefield. I don't know. Like, now they give you, like, fucking godlike powers and everything. Like, I don't know, man. It was better when it was simple. It's like, yeah, you're basically just countering and chain killing like you would if you were, like, this really fucking highly trained killer. Like, you'd just be chaining and blocking from kill to kill, just mowing through people. I don't know. It made you feel more like an assassin in the earlier games with the chain combat and the countering and everything like that, personally. Now it just kind of feels like, I'm just some fucking random dude with godlike superpowers who can leap 40 feet and land on top of somebody while standing on the ground. Yeah, AC1 was more of just a tech demo. That game desperately needs a fucking update. That would be a good one to remaster, because it's an interesting time period. And maybe it would remind Ubisoft what the fuck Assassin's Creed's supposed to be about, which is, you know, assassins and Templars. Oh my god, I just found the gold mine. Let's go, bro.
Escape in your area. Enemy sights. Hell of a guard dog on the way here.
Yeah, I heard they're adding the Iron Man skin. They added the, shit, what's the fucker's name? Sauron skin to Valhalla already. I have that in the game. They have a Sauron skin. It's pretty cool, and you also get like this ghost wolf mount to ride. Like, it's pretty neat. But that's the armor set I have on in AC Valhalla, is the Sauron skin. When did they add that? They've had it since like day one, bro. It's been there for a while. I've had it since I kind of started playing the game, I feel like. Ah, bro, this map fucking sucks for kill streaks. Yo, that's pretty wild.
Team deathmatch. Eliminate all hostiles. This
I'll let you guys know once I'm done, but... So Sad Funk Boy 64 with the 2 AC in Australia during the Emu Wars. Yeah, I don't know, bro. There's a lot of settings they could do, honestly. We wouldn't really know till we get them. And Drogo with the 2. Turkish and Mongolian setting would be fire. Dude, honestly, I think honestly like a Babylon setting would be really cool. Like an ancient Mesopotamia kind of thing would be really fucking fire. But yeah, that could be cool as well. B with the 2, COD, COD, but it's cops versus gangs, just something new. Bro, that'd be racist. And Brit-chan with the 5. By the way, why do furries exist, lol? It's by far the weirdest thing on the internet that I've ever learned about, because parents don't beat their fucking kids anymore. And bullying has been removed from schools. Sad but true. Sad but fucking true.
Recon plane circling the battlefield. Heads up! Allied mortar fire coming. We're in the lead.
Alright, well I just bought some sealed copies of Assassin's Creed Revelations, the Signature Edition, which is like the launch version of the game. So that's what I was buying right now. Because I just remembered how cool that cover art was, so I was like, fuck, I want some copies. Sealed, bro. So yeah, I got some sealed copies of AC Revelations. I'll probably buy some of Brotherhood and AC2 as well.
Counter recon jamming us. We're down, but not out. They have the advantage.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed 2 is pretty hard to find. Sealed. Alright, well I got Assassin's Creed 2 as well. Let's see what else I can find. Bro, we're going on a shopping spree. I need to find Brotherhood now. Let's see. So, Assassin's Creed, Brotherhood, 360. And I want to filter by condition new. Bro, how is this dude gonna mark this game as new when it's literally fucking opened? What a dipshit. What a fucking dumbass, man. I hate when people do that. Sorry, I don't mean to like just be sitting here silently, but I am trying to buy these fucking games, man. Damn. Y'all got me on a nostalgia trip now, but these will be good holds, I feel like. I'm getting them for really good prices. I got like 4 copies of AC Revelations for under 15 bucks. It's like, what the fuck? Brand new sealed day 1 edition. Dude, that's wild. Alright, well I got Brotherhood as well, so we're good. Alright, I now own all 3 copies. Cool. I got the Ezio trilogy all sealed on the 360. Fire! Alright, so now we're good. I am free to not have to look at my phone again. So let's see. Disney Aviation Roller Coaster Enthusiast 2019 with the 2. Black Flag was AC's peak. It should have had sequels. I agree. Black Flag was really good. Huge step up from 3, that's for sure. And Oscar Rodriguez with the 2. Just punish kids with the Benjamin Button haircut. Bruh. God damn. I don't know, man. Like, people are afraid to punish their kids and everything now. It's like, people are fucking spoiled. You know, parents just let their kids go fucking sync off in their phones and never fucking interact with them. Wolf JRA with the 2. Hey Griffin, hope you're doing well. Doing well, man. Cannot complain, that's for sure. Yo, that's not as bad as that one game that had a fucking jizz cloth shaped like panties as a pre-order bonus. I think it was that Galgun game. Like, it literally had a fucking cum shot rag in the shape of panties. That was like the pre-order bonus. Like, not even a fucking... They called it a disc cleaner, but... You know what everybody was using it for. Dead Island, I think, had a female zombie's breast. Yep. Well, it never came out, I don't think. Dead Island 2. It never released. But yeah, it had big titties as the fucking pre-order bonus. It was like a zombie torso. But the titties were intact. It was like a chick in a bikini zombie torso. Yup. The Sega Game Gear? No, I don't think I was alive for that. I don't think I was alive when that came out. Dead Island was always one of those guilty pleasure games. I don't know, like, I remember when it came out, I was really hyped for it. Well, everybody was hyped for it because they saw that really cool trailer. And not to mention, Dead Island had one of the coolest cover arts for any video game to ever exist. Like, it had one of the coolest cover arts ever on any fucking video game. And the trailer was so fucking good, too. Like, the trailer for Dead Island was fire. But the game turned out to be so fucking shit. I remember I bought it. Like, my friend was like, bro, you gotta get Dead Island. So I was like, alright, I'll pick it up. So I bought Dead Island. Fucking dog shit game at launch. Barely even ran. Like, it would always crash. So I returned it and then bought Skyrim instead, because both came out around the same time. And eventually I went back and got Dead Island. And it turned out to be one of the most fun games I've ever played in co-op, once you could actually, like, play it and it wouldn't crash on you all the time. Like, bro, that game was so bad, it was fun. I don't know, like, that's the best way I could describe it. Dead Island was so bad, it was fun. And it's kind of just one of those, I feel like, cult classic games that if you know, you know, and you really enjoyed it as well. Just look it up if you want. It's called just Dead Island Special Edition. It's like this red and black cover art. But it was basically the day one pre-order edition, and it looks so fucking cool. Yeah, hoodoo you voodoo, bitch. Yeah, I don't know, man. Dead Island was a classic if you played it. That shit was fun. I love Dead Island. It's one of those guilty pleasure games. It's like, it's still a really bad game. Like the combat, everything about it, there's nothing really special. But it did lay the groundwork for Dying Light. But yeah, Dead Island, the original, is like a fucking cult classic in my opinion. The sad thing is Dead Island 2 is not being made by Techland, so I don't know how good it's gonna be. We'll have to see. I think it comes out pretty soon, finally. But yeah, both Dying Light and Dead Island, fucking phenomenal games. Absolutely love them. Even if Dead Island is really shitty. I looked it up. It wasn't for Dead Island 2. It was for Dead Island Riptide. Okay. Oh yeah, whatever. Yeah. That's what I was thinking of, my bad. You gonna pick up that collector's edition, man? Yeah, Riptide fucking sucked. I played through it though and beat it several times, but yeah, I didn't like it. Riptide was literally a carbon fucking copy. In like the worst ways. Mutant Grizzly with the 5. Liking and how everyone keeps saying Halo is dead but still being talked about more than almost every other game? I don't think so, honestly. I mean, maybe in this stream, because, you know, I don't know. But Halo, I don't feel like is very talked about anymore. Nobody really cares about it, which is kind of sad. Like, it would take a miracle to revive Halo Infinite at this point. I think everybody's moved on from it. Actman just made it. Well, that's like his whole shtick is talking about Halo and COD, so that makes sense. But I guarantee you he wasn't playing Infinite or praising it or anything like that. Probably talking about how bad it is, right? Be my guess. Or about how 343 has basically abandoned the game. Dying Light was trash? You want to lose your mod status? Serious question. You better say psych right now.
Hostile recon mission aloft.
Oh, you meant Dying Light 2. Okay, yeah. I mean, I haven't played through it, but... yeah, as long as you aren't saying the original's trash. Because the original is great. I haven't finished the second one. I need to at some point. Yeah, I don't like zombie games, but Dead Island and Dying Light were like two of the only ones that ever interested me.
Heads up, enemy flight bomb coming in hot.
Oh shit. Have I beaten Dying Light 2? No, I have not. I made it to the part where you get the glider. That's where I am at the game.
Enemy care package on the drop.
Yeah, Dying Light 1 I really like. Dying Light 2 I've never finished, so I can't really say it on that one. Brit Chan with the 2, Fortnite greater than old 360 games. You know, you could make a case for that. You could make a case for that. Brit Chan, you do seem like a Fortnite kind of fan. I don't know. Seems like your type of game if I'm keeping it a $1.50. Red Sea with the 2, have you finished Halo Infinite's campaign? No, I have never played it and probably never will. I never finished Halo 4, don't think I ever finished Halo 5. Never finished Halo 2. The only Halo campaigns I ever beat was Reach. I beat for the first time like 4 or 5 months ago. Halo 3, which I like Halo 3's campaign. And Halo 1, which I did not really like Halo 1. I'm not a big Halo campaign guy. It's not really my thing. Yo, you weren't here for the beginning of the stream. I'm Key said that she was playing Devil's Advocate on everything she said tonight. So, meaning you take it as the exact opposite. Yeah, but Halo 3's campaign I really fucking enjoyed. That game was fun, bro. I love Halo 3. Halo 1 I never really got into. Halo 2 never really got into. But I finished Halo 1. I forced myself. Well, I played a co-op, so I kind of forced myself to finish it. But Halo 1 I didn't really care for. Halo 2, just never got around to finishing it. Halo 3, I love Halo 3. Halo Reach. I finished Reach's campaign. It was okay. Didn't really hit home. I don't know. It wasn't my thing. Halo 3 ODST, played 2 missions, got bored, never finished it. Halo 4, I think I got about halfway through, never finished it. Halo 5, I don't even know if I don't remember if I even played the campaign for that, honestly. If I did, then I forgot it. which tells you all you really need to know. I don't know if I finished it or not. I just remember when I played as Locke, I didn't really care. Like, it didn't bother me. I thought Locke's armor looked way cooler than Master Chief's, but I'm sure that's a hot take. And then Infinite, I'm not buying that crap. I am banned from Apex Legends because my EA account got hacked and they never unbanned me from it. So I am banned from Apex Legends.
Enemy recon on flyby. We're falling behind.
And Brit-chan with the 2. My cousin quit Fortnite and now he's on Apex.
Gaming.
I'm sorry you're lonely, Brit-chan. I'm sure there's a very kind Fortnite gentleman in the chat that would be happy to play with you. You know, if we're keeping it a $150, there's probably plenty of motherfuckers in this chat that play Fortnite on the regular.
Enemy death machine in sight. The lead's ours. Hold on to it all. Mowing them down. They have the advantage. Watch your head. Shells falling. We have the lead. Keep it up. Enemy death machine in sight. They're driving us back.
Oh shit, champagne showers. I've only played 2 or 3 games of Fortnite back in Season 1 when it came out. That's it. After that, I've never touched it. Yeah, but I didn't actually play the game. I just went and bought the fucking Chun-Li skin. I didn't actually play it, though. Big difference. big difference on that one.
Kill confirmed. Eliminate all hostiles. You're in the thick of it now.
I just bought the fucking thick Chun-Li skin. That was it. Oh shit! Bro, that was such a fat fucking L. Holy fuck, man. Jeez, that was a great display. Hell yeah, dude, that was fucking fire. Let's go, man. That was a top tier COD play. That was a top tier fucking play. Bruh.
Enemy running recon. We've got eyes in the sky.
Ah, shit. Brit Chan with the 2. Anyone remember Courage? Oh my god. That fucking loser. Jesus, man. Man had a mental breakdown over fucking Fortnite. Literally on the verge of tears. I just love this game, man. Oh my god. Ooh, got him. Ah, shit. You're gonna reinstall Destiny just for the Fortnite skins? Based. Oh my god, dude. Is he using the weeb gun too? No, he's just using the normal version. What the fuck, man? Oh my god. Bro, we're getting our fucking asses clapped hard. Like, my cheeks are gonna be fucking bruised.
Enemy shells coming in hot.
Other than Gallahorn, what's your favorite weapon? I like the Monte Carlo a lot. That's my favorite PvP gun. Even PvE in some cases. It's just very fun to use.
Team deathmatch. Subdue all threats. It's all riding on this. Bring your best or go home. The lead's ours. Hold on to it.
I hear Griff crying from that last game. That's right, man. I had to put some fucking Vaseline in my asshole. Helps you heal.
We're falling behind. I can use this. Thanks. Got me in a corner. Thanks. Slide bomb ready at your order. I can use this. Thanks.
Ooh! Bruh. They were not ready. Oh, shit, man. Let's go. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have fucked around with my gun, but let's go, dude.
Double kill.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Dude, that ball turret is fucking busted. Dude, that shit is so good. Oh my god, look how quick that went. Look how quick you just get killed out of it now. It sucks. They ruined that kill streak. Oh yeah, that's definitely going into a video. For sure. Griffin's middle name is Fortnite? That's right. Griffin Fortnite Gaming. Oh, what the fuck? Sniped. Bro, I feel like I can just sit back and relax now. Like, holy fuck, man. I just won us the game. I don't know why I just reloaded there. That's right, GFG, man. Griffin Fortnite Gaming.
Friendly attack dogs on the way for backup.
58 kills out of 125.
Bruh.
Jeez. You're drunk as hell? That's fire. I'm glad I saved up my bright dust. And I'm definitely getting the Warlock skin. What is the Warlock skin? The Fortnite one people are talking about?
Team deathmatch. Take out all enemies. You're in the thick of it now.
Yeah? Damn. Big titty warlocks, let's go. And Jesus for the 11 months of tier 2. Yo, what up, Griffin? What's on the list of videos now? Honestly, we have a few from last night that we may watch, and then, I don't know, kind of just play it by ear. Don't really have a set list of stuff, honestly. You'll never have a big booty warlock goth girl to sit on your face tonight? Hopefully not goth, bro. But the rest, I hope so. The new Actman video? The Halo one people were talking about? Bro, I don't know, like... Does anyone really even care about Infinite, though? That's the real question. Is it even worth, like, watching a video on Halo Infinite, bro? That game is dead as fuck.
Do not mention it. Thanks.
Yeah, goth is pretty gross, Brit Chan. I agree. That shit nasty. Yeah, the only goth girl I've ever interacted with, and she wasn't like, I don't know, like, she dressed goth, but it was kind of like a goth skater mix, kind of, I don't know, man, it was weird. But anyway, she was in my middle school, and she was really fucking weird. She got expelled for cheating, so, rip. Yeah, it was like half and half.
Friendly bombing run inbound.
I don't know, I wouldn't waste my time talking to a goth girl, honestly, but that's just me, man. Expelled for cheating with the bro, like she literally did it like 5 times in like a month. Like it was so obvious that it's like, yeah, get this bitch out of here. Like the last time she got caught, she literally had like a piece of fucking notebook paper underneath her test sheet. It's like, bro, you really think you could I don't know. The whole thing was fucking stupid. But yeah. It was like so obvious they had to get rid of her.
Recon in the sky. Throwing grenade.
Ooh. Almost didn't get him. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of goths and gingers either. Like, y'all can have that. Not my type, that's for sure. So Ryan with the 5, out of curiosity, is there a reason why you stream on YouTube rather than Twitch? Because I would probably get banned on Twitch in about a week. Is it preference or because your fan base is more on you? It's kind of a both. I like YouTube because you're a lot more free in what you can and can't do. And also, yeah, it's just easier to stream on a platform that I already have people on versus like going like, here's my Twitch stream. Make sure to come over. Like, it's just easier to keep everything on one platform. Oh, shit. Yeah, I would have to censor the fuck out of chat on Twitch. Like, you wouldn't be able to say anything, really. Neither would I. Oh, bro, I did not mean to hit space. Ow. Bitch is about to wake up Chris Breezy.
Enemy care package on the drop.
Nah, growth is very possible on Twitch. You just have to have like a connection with Twitch to where they'll promote you. It's impossible to start from zero on Twitch, I would say. Mars Autumn with the tier 1 membership. Really appreciate it. Big ups. Did I play Red Dead on PC? I started it. I never finished it. I kind of got bored. Griffin Gamer Guy bathwater? Hell yeah. Do you want me to pee in the tub or nah? Bro, I'm telling you, the best hair color is like that light brown where it's just darker than what you would consider like dirty blonde. I don't fucking know, man. Like that light brown hair on chicks, bro, that's like perfect. Literal perfection. Black hair, not really a fan of. Red hair, not really a fan of. Blonde is fine. I don't really care, but light brown, bro. Perfect. Kind of like dirty blonde, light brown. That's the sweet spot, bro. I'm telling you.
Taking shots. Shots good. Watch your head. Shout for it.
Dude, I don't really care how long it was like Halo was restarted from development or whatever. Like, it doesn't really matter. The game's shit either way. Doesn't matter if they spent 4 years or 4 months on it. The game turned out crap. And that's the truth. I don't fucking know, man.
Teammate called a bomb in the center. Oh, God, no. We took the advantage. Cut it out.
Played it for 100 hours? Yeah, because I streamed it. I didn't play it off stream. I just played it on stream. Like, if you wanted to go back and check, well, actually, I don't know. Archive channel doesn't have gameplay, but yeah, no, like literally all my time in Halo Infinite was on stream. That was it. And it was mainly just doing the battle pass. Once I finished the battle pass, I was done with it. I never really went back.
We're down, but not out. The lead's ours. We have the lead. Keep it up. Hostile recon in the air. Fire to the sky. We're falling behind. We're in the lead. They're driving us back. They're sending mortar shells.
Halo 2 had some of the worst development hell a game can have, yet it still turned out to be a genre-defining game and launched Xbox Live. Shows you how bad 343... Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know, man. 343 is just fucking lazy. I'm telling you, Microsoft breeds laziness in their fucking devs. Because the fact that the 343 heads still have a fucking job basically tells all their other developers, hey, you can literally fuck up the biggest gaming franchise we have and we're not going to fire you. It's like incredible. It makes no sense, bro. Rip. Oh, fuck. Do I blame that on Phil Spencer? Yeah, he should fire her. And whoever else was in charge of like multiplayer design or whatever. The head of 343 and the head of like the multiplayer team should be fucking gone. Phil Spencer's showing weakness by not getting rid of them. He's showing mediocrity is okay. They should not have a fucking job. I don't know, Vanguard had pretty good after launch support. They added like 8 to 10 new maps. They had a pretty consistent flow of like playlist updates, special events. They had really good cosmetics. The battle passes were pretty decent. I don't know, I think Vanguard did a pretty decent job with after launch support. Bro, this map, we're just getting fucked. Like, the spawn camping is incredible. You can just fucking sit there. Like, bro, you can't even push. Hey, Seuss at the 20, there's a new Pat the NES Punk video about the Amico, which is 36 minutes long. Posted 10 days ago. You can watch, if you can't watch it all, the best parts are... Hope the GGG's doing well. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, we'll get you with the DSP stuff.
That's not begging. That's
yeah, I'm a gamer.
Griffin Gaming just did a super chat. Said gaming, gaming.
Fuck you,
There you go. Really appreciate it, man. Kobe Loke with the 10. Feel like Halo should just be given to a new studio under Xbox just because 343 just seems to not be able to do the right thing with the IP. It's a Halo only studio and they still fuck it up. It's a joke. Yep. Agreed, man. 100% agree.
Spies in the sky.
Bloody Butt Cheek. I'm gonna vote for him. I was on the DSP stream today, and he was talking about how he got laid off from his job. Well, I don't think he could at the time, because he got laid off during, like, the financial crisis, so kind of tough to find a job back then, to his credit. Oh, fuck. Oh, we should have done a player count check on Halo Infinite on a Friday night. Let's check that real quick. Library. Ooh, Final Fantasy VII was open. Great game. Halo Infinite. Community Hub. There are 3,800 people online. MCC, how many people are online? Let's see. Come on. 3,500. So they're about neck and neck right now. Damn, bro. Final Fantasy VII Remake is so fucking good. Dude, that game is fire. Like, I just want to sit there and fucking play it. I don't know. Final Fantasy just fucking slaps, bro. I don't know what it is. It just sucks me in. Like, Final Fantasy 15, I had like an autistic obsession with when it came out. And now playing Final Fantasy VII Remake again. It's like, bruh. That shit is fun. Ryan with the 5, can I get a detailed reason why you think I should play Final Fantasy? I mean, it really depends on which Final Fantasy you're talking about. But it's got a really cool universe, an interesting story. The newer games have really good graphics. Final Fantasy VII Remake has really good gameplay. I don't know. It's just they do a really good job of, I guess, getting you invested in the world. But it's not for everybody, that's for sure. Kobe Log with the 5. It's crazy that Battlefield 2042, that is a $60 game, has more players on Steam than Infinite. Really? Yo, are you fucking joking with that? Does Battlefield actually have more people on it? Bro, Battlefield has 5,000 people. Battlefield 2042 has now surpassed Halo Infinite, a free-to-play game.
Bruh.
Sam the Madman with the 2. Let's face it, Halo needs a reboot. Yup. It's time for the current Halo timeline to be taken out back behind the barn and shot. Yeah, take it to the swamp, man. We need wings to take Halo to the swamp. I missed your super chat. Give me a second, we'll find it. Ooh. It does need a reboot. Bro, what the fuck is even the current story of Halo? Like, it should have ended with 3 and that should have been it. Halo should have ended with 3 and they shouldn't have tried to prolong the story. Let's see, so DJ Aftershock with the 2, Disney Star Wars trilogy felt like it had no scale? I didn't watch 2 of the movies, so I couldn't say for sure, but I could believe that the first movie definitely didn't. King Crazy Boy with the 2, Call of Halo starring Diva Doomslayer. I'd be down for Diva to have her own game. That'd be pretty fire. She needs more love. Yeah, didn't they do like some gay shit where they basically connected the story of Halo Wars 2 to Halo Infinite, so you don't really understand the Halo Infinite story unless you play the shitty RTS? Like, bruh. I heard the main villain from Halo, like Wars 2, is like one of the main villains in fucking Halo Infinite, right? The fucking Monkey Man guy. The Bonobo. That's right, return to monkey.
Team deathmatch. Subdue all threats. You're in the thick of it now.
King Crazy Boy with the 2. I'm sad they took the Snoop pack out of Vanguard. Yeah, typically those type of crossover things are only for a limited time because they have to pay licensing fees.
The lead's ours.
Also, you know, it gets people to actually spend money on it quickly. But yeah, mainly licensing fees. You have to pay somebody every day they're in the fucking shop.
We took the advantage. Live bomb, ready for target.
Oh shit. I didn't reload.
Fires are lit. Enemy running recon. They got eyes in the sky.
Oh shit.
Enemy's got a live bomb incoming.
So do I.
Coming in.
Ah. Damn, I wish they had the child predator missiles, man. They're so much better because you can actually control them. Oh, baby, a triple.
Live bomb on the way. Hostile.
Oh, yo, what the fuck? What was that? That felt like I got hit once and died. Damn. Yeah, Cortana got some new fucking assets, if you know what I mean. Oh shit.
They got recon in the sky. Friendly package inbound. Recon plane scanning the area.
COD has prestiging, I just don't really know how it works now. Yeah, but they need to bring back the regular prestige kind of setup, I agree. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Griffin out here being a real gamer. Yo, thanks, man. Big ups. I like Breaking Bad. Don't care about Saul. I sleep like a baby every day. It's because you have the mind of a child. Breaking Bad really is not that good. Better Call Saul is definitely better.
Got an enemy glide bomb on the way. Hostile Goliath on the friendly package inbound. I can use this. Thanks. Incoming grenade. Enemy recon. Fire in the sky. Keep the momentum.
Ah, shit.
Enemy running recon. They got eyes in the sky.
I didn't really like El Camino because I don't really fucking care about Jesse as a character, if I'm keeping it a buck 50. I never really liked Jesse or Walt, so El Camino was pretty boring to me, honestly. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's cool you got to see how it ended, but, you know. Hopefully they'll do a movie for Better Call Saul, bro. That shit would be fire. Like, could you imagine if they did, like, the fucking, you know, movie for what happens at the end of Better Call Saul? Like, that shit would be nice. Fucking pistol whip that bitch ass. Damn, she's got the snaz, bro. So, Kane Crazy Boy with the 5. Yo, did you really just vote for yourself? Yup. That's like losing your virginity to your grandma. Sure, you can do it, but I'm sure Chris Chan probably would. But yeah, I always vote for myself. I gotta pick the best candidate, right?
Team deathmatch. Eradicate all threats. This is gonna be a proper shellacking.
Plus, I need that XP, man.
We're falling behind.
Oh, what? I didn't kill one of them? Bruh. I think I'm gonna be sick. What don't you like about Jesse? He's a druggy loser that always finds a way to fuck everything up. There you go. Like always, Griffin is playing a shit game. Damn, man, did you get your Reddit chuckles in? Did your karma go up? What would be a good game I could play? Arma 3? Yeah, Hank is honestly the best character in Breaking Bad, I would say. Easily Hank. Especially in the earlier seasons, bro. Hank was funny as fuck.
They call the care package. Going for that. Recon planes cleared for mission. Tripod set to drop.
Oh shit.
Recon plane scanning the area.
Bro, the only thing Arma 3 is good for is Ukrainian propaganda. Real talk.
Glide bomb armed and ready.
Oh shit. Let's go, man.
Tossing grenade.
Alright, well that bounced in the complete opposite direction I was expecting. We all Gucci though. Oh shit, man, almost a 5-man feed. Lalo or Tuco? That's an easy choice. Lalo, obviously. Tuco's just a fucking meth head, like fucking retard.
Throwing a stunner.
That's not even a real question, I feel like. And seeing the Madman with the 2, no, Griffin, it's World of Tanks. I think it's both, right? Didn't they use footage from the helicopter in Arma 3 and then maybe World of Tanks? I don't know. It's fucking stupid either way. And the Mackenzie with the 2, Arma plus 100 ping servers and paid to have multiplayer loadout. Yeah, I never got into Arma. I have a bunch of people I know from like high school and shit. They got into Arma like heavy, and I was like, bro, I am not playing that shit. Also because I didn't have a PC, but you know, it never looked interesting to me.
Mortars incoming! Get out! Enemy has a counter recon aircraft.
So King Crazy Boy, I think I missed your super chats. Are we talking about Jesse or Hunter Biden?
Let's go, Brandon. I agree.
Either or. I mean, at least Hunter Biden got to fuck some bitches, bro. The only bitch Jesse fucked was the one that got either shot or choked on her own vomit.
Always bounce back. Thank you. Care package on the drop. Recon plane searching the battlefield. Stun grenade out.
Ah, shit.
You're mowing them down.
I know I am. But at what cost?
Enemy's got a war machine coming in.
I feel like I'm losing my humanity on the field of battle.
Tossing grenades. Throwing stun grenade.
Feel more like a machine than man. Oh shit, dude, I got fucked on the reload. I'm pissed this gun does not have sleight of hand. It needs it desperately. So desperately. Ah, fuck. So Dreadnought Exo with the 2. Hey man, I'm off. Great to see you around as always. Appreciate it, dude. Have a good night and great rest of your weekend. Kobe Loke with the 2. Mike's my favorite. Dude's a G. Yeah, but I think he's better in a Better Call Saul than Breaking Bad because they don't utilize him enough, I feel like. I don't know, like the characters in Breaking Bad are either really fucking good or really bad. And unfortunately, most of the main characters are really fucking bad. The side characters are the actual good ones. Dude, Jane was such a fucking, like, just loser character. I don't know, man. I fucking hate drug addicts. I have no sympathy for them. I cheered when Walt... That was, like, the one time I actually liked Walt. It was when he killed that fucking dumb bitch. I was like, finally, man. Somebody did what needed to be done.
Team deathmatch. Subdue all threats. You're in the thick of it now.
Yeah, Mike should have just shot fucking Walt and been done with it.
The lead's ours. Hold on to it.
That's right, I'm Key, and they made their choices. That's why we need to support their choices to OD.
They got recon in the sky.
I don't know, that was like one of my favorite parts of the Sopranos is when Tony just fucking kills Christopher, because it's like, bruh, this druggy little fuck would have killed his kid if the kid had been in the car. So he just puts him out of his fucking misery. I was like, bruh, base. Because you just can't fix some people. Nah, bro, right now I'm like a Final Fantasy addict because that's all I want to play at the moment. But I don't really want to play it on stream because I want to be able to, you know, listen and pay attention to it. I want to get immersed. Yeah, I also support the right for kids to fucking OD or whoever, bro. Like, you know? Life's a bitch, and, you know? That's the thing, it's like, there was like this whole thing in some town, I forgot, and like there was like a initiative to try and get like funding to pay for cops to carry OD kits with them to save people who were like overdosing from like fucking heroin or whatever. And it was like several $1 billion to pay for it, and the town voted against it. And basically all these people, oh my god, they're so inhuman, what if that was your son? It's like, bruh, I don't want to have to pay. Like, I sympathize with the town. Like, bro, why should I have to pay more fucking taxes? So cops have to carry around OD kits just in case they encounter some dumb fuck who stabbed himself with heroin so much they're about to fucking die. It's not my problem. Like, personally, I'm all for legalizing drugs. I just don't want to have to pay for the people who use them. So if you, like, can't pass a drug test, I don't think you should get any sort of, like, welfare, food stamps, or whatever. But I think everybody should be able to freely use them. I just don't want to pay for the people. You know? Your body, your choice, right? If you want to inject yourself with something that literally will fucking kill you, then who am I to judge, you know? If you don't value your life that much, then why the fuck should I? Like, if you don't even value your own life, why the fuck should anyone else? The thing is, man, it's like the amount of time it takes to get addicted to heroin is like several weeks. Like, you have to use heroin consistently for 2 weeks to get addicted to it. So it's not just like, oh, I tried it once and now I'm fucking hooked. That's not how it works. You have to consistently use it in a 2-week period to become like physically addicted to heroin. So it is a conscious choice to use that much fucking heroin to become addicted. So you as a person are making that choice. No one else should have to pay for the repercussions. My personal opinion. We sure as fuck shouldn't be paying for like safe injection sites like in California where they have doctors on staff to inject homeless people with fucking heroin. And if you think I'm joking, I'm not. It is an actual fucking thing California does. They pay to have homeless people injected with heroin so that they get a clean needle so they don't die. But yet they're injecting themselves with a fucking basically lethal substance. It's a fucking shit show out here, guys. That's your tax dollars at work. Agreed, man. Everything should be legal at 18. 100% agree.
Enemy death machine spotted. Hostile care package deployed.
Nah, bro, instead of heroin, they should just inject them with an air bubble right into the bloodstream. Quick and easy.
Recon plane circling the battlefield.
Yeah, I don't know how legit this is, but somebody said that Review Tech admitted he had, like, the fucking gastric bypass stuff. I'm like...
Enemies quarter
I have no idea if there's any truth to that, but I don't really know why. Like, that's a big controversy, apparently. Whether or not Rich had gastric bypass, like fucking wings. But yeah, apparently there is definitive proof now. Somebody send it to me. Like, bruh. I don't know, like, I don't really have an issue with people getting gastric bypass surgery, like, as long as you're, like, making a conscious effort to not be a fucking landlord, I think that's good. What's sad is when people have it and then gain all the weight back because they never changed their habits. And that's the big problem. Is, you know, people just can't fucking change their habits or start eating healthier food and they go right back to the same weight.
friendly bombing run on the way. Enemy death machine in sight. Keep the momentum.
That's the thing that's sad though, dude. Like, literally, you can basically eat anything you want and lose weight. Like, it's just a fucking math equation. Like, you could literally eat like shit every single... Like, you could literally just drink Mountain Dew Never eat food. Just chug Mountain Dew all day, and as long as you're taking in less than 2,000 calories, you'll lose weight. Like, it's really easy. It's just people, like, fucking overindulge. And they don't, like, teach themselves self-control. That's why the weight loss surgery, typically they make you lose a certain amount of weight before you can have it done to prove to the doctors that you're actually willing to make the, you know, psychological change and aren't just looking for an easy out. Yeah, Wings is almost right back to 450. What did he say? He's like 420 now? So he's almost right back to where he was. Like, the amount of food you have to eat to maintain 420 pounds is insane. I just remember that one story Wings was telling when he said, like, he literally got in his car trying to control himself from going to McDonald's and literally cried all the way there driving to McDonald's and ended up ordering a bunch of food. It's like, bro, what the fuck? Like, it's just insanity, man. Oh shit, Brit Chan is back. I don't know how that's even possible. You don't want to go to McDonald's so much. You start crying on your way there, but you're driving yourself over there. It's because he has no fucking self-control, man. Like, he's addicted to fucking junk. It's just like, I don't know. It's pitiful. Brit with the 2, I'm back. No more 2018, Brit. Glad to have you back, Brit Chan. I don't know, like, I'm glad I've never had an issue like that in life, but jeez, man. Like, the thing I would find myself doing is if I ever got bored, I would, like, want to order food or go get something to eat. Because, like, eating was, like, I guess kind of like almost an entertainment form. I don't fucking know, but That's what I like had to just kind of like pull myself back from doing, because I'd like order food or whatever off of Uber if I got like bored. Like I'd just be sitting there and be like, yeah, I could eat something. I'm just like, bruh, that's not a good way to be. So Uber Eats is off my phone. I haven't had fast food in like 3 months. Don't really have snacks or anything like that, so. But that was kind of the biggest thing when I made that realization. I was like, oh yeah, I'm not really hungry. I'm just ordering shit because I'm bored. And you know, instead of just sitting there and watching TV, I'd be like, yeah, it'd be really nice if I had something to eat while I'm watching TV or whatever. Like, it's just, it was stupid. It was a waste of money and just, I don't know.
Recon plane scanning the area. Thanks. Glide bomb ready at your order.
But that's like the kind of change that somebody like Wings is incapable of making. Like, unless you identify that type of shit, you'll never fucking lose weight long term, because you'll just go right back to your old ways once your stomach comes back to full size. How are them jelly rolls? Dissipating. I don't know, over these past couple months, I definitely feel a lot better. And now I don't even really have to think about it. It's just become like second fucking nature to eat healthy and not like, you know, eat shit. Or eat like shit, I don't fucking know. I don't like Domino's. Domino's is fucking gross. Okay, you lost 4 pounds, so I actually don't know how much weight I've lost because I don't have a scale, but at least I would assume. Fuck. Probably get the videos soon. Why does it taste so good? What? I get so mad at people that get surgery and then just go back to the same old where I struggle to get 10 pounds off. I'm not gonna lie, I'm fat as hell. I hate myself for it. Yeah, I don't know, man. It is just sad, but it's a mentality thing. Like, unless they're willing to change their lifestyle, like, they can't fucking do it. Because eventually your stomach heals and you can start eating a shit ton again. And that's exactly what happens. Yeah, Boogie lost some weight, but he's still I think he stopped losing weight though. That's the problem. He's still like 300 something pounds. Frank on TV with a 5. Can we watch some videos by our social media overlord? Ultra, Giga Chad, Andrew Tate? I don't know. Maybe. I have a video in mind, if so. Oh, Boogie's going to the gym again? That is good. That is good, man. I'm glad he's at least making a fucking effort, dude. I don't really know if Boogie would be considered a lolcow at this point anymore. Like, he's not really super relevant at all. Doesn't really engage with trolls anymore. I don't know. He's just kind of doing his own thing.
This will not be for the faint of heart.
Doesn't really have any, like, major fucking dramas going on either.
The lead's ours. Hold on to it.
I think that phase is kind of over. I think him getting arrested and shit kind of put him in a reality check. Like, damn. Okay.
They have the advantage.
Yeah, it kind of sucks too, because this is like the first day, I think in like 3 or 4 weeks, that I've missed going to the gym, because I went to my gym today at like 7, and when I got there, I was like, oh, they close at 8 today. Well, they changed their fucking hours to close to 7. I was like, bro, what the fuck? That shit's so fucking annoying, dude. I hate that. So I wasn't able to go today, which fucking sucks. But tomorrow I will be back on that grind. I just have to go before fucking 6 p.m., dude. Like, what fucking gym closes at 6 p.m.? The shift is so lame. Like, what the fuck, dude? I don't know. It's really annoying. It's such weird hours.
Teammate called a bombing run. Heads up.
So Henry Wong, here is a very easy thing you should do, okay? Like, go get a gym membership, right? If you don't already have one. Go use, like, one of the exercise bikes, alright? And just, you know, pedal until you hit, like, 100 or 200 calories burned. And then the next time you want to go eat something, think like, hey, if I want to eat this thing, which is X amount of calories, I would need to bike this long to burn it off. And then that kind of puts it into a mindset of like, hey, is this really worth fucking eating? Because if I want to get rid of it, then I would have to spend this much time like on a fucking bike, sweating my ass off, not really having a great time. So is it really worth to eat the food? Like, that's kind of something you can try to kind of like, I guess, conceptualize it. That could help you. Like, say you burn like 200 calories in 30 minutes on a bike. You know, if you're about to eat something that's like 400 calories, be like, well, fuck, I'd have to bike for an hour if I want to eat this thing. But the biggest thing is you just have to, like, start. And that's, like, the hardest part. Because after a while, it just is, like, it's nothing. You don't even think about it.
Heads up! Allied water fire coming!
But I think it helps to have kind of like that reference. It kind of puts everything into context. Like, hey, you know, if I want to eat whatever I'm about to eat, it's like, would I be willing to put in the time to like burn that off after the fact? Or is it just not worth eating it in the first place? That's kind of the way you have to look at it. Because once you actually, because then if you also start holding yourself to that type of stuff, where like you eat something you know you're not supposed to, and then you actually go to like the gym or whatever with the intention of burning off however many calories it was you ate, like you'll learn pretty quick, like, bruh, this shit fucking sucks. I don't know. That's kind of the way I started doing it. Be like, oh, you know, I got a fucking drink at Chick-fil-A that was 200 calories or whatever, so that means I need to bike for 30 minutes to burn it off. And then, you know, it kind of makes you think like, oh shit, I don't really want to fucking bike for 30 minutes just to have a fucking drink. I could have just drank some water and, you know. It will take me one Pizza Hut meal, and I'm like, dude, this pizza ain't worth having to bike 5. Yeah, exactly, bro. That's the thing. It's like you start to kind of like associate the two, and it's like, fuck, it's not worth it. And then you slowly kind of start to like break, I guess, your cravings too. Because like a lot of the times, like, I don't know, like these days I don't really have like fucking cravings anymore, which is kind of interesting. There's not really a time where like, damn man, I could really go for some pizza right now. I just think like, yeah, I'm not gonna eat that stuff. So it's not even like on my mind. I don't know. Meal prepping also helps a lot because the biggest thing is if you have stuff easily accessible to just heat up real quick that are healthy and you don't have to think about what you're gonna eat, that's a really easy fucking way to help too. Like I'll just make like 10 fucking like little plastic containers of food for the week. But then I'll have one for lunch, one for dinner, same shit each time. You can mix it up if you want, but you know, it's portioned out and I don't have to fucking think about it. I just know, yeah, if I'm gonna eat twice a day, these are the 2 things I'm gonna have. Then I can have like fruit or whatever in between. It's just, I don't know. You just gotta get into the habit of it. That's the biggest thing. Prepped goy slop. That's right, man. Soybean paste. Sounds miserable? Not really. Because that's the thing is you start to realize like, hey, I don't really fucking care about food. I don't anymore, honestly. I was thinking that I should use rice as the main ingredient and then add a little chicken or beef.
We took the advantage.
I mean, all you have to do, bro, is like get this shit called quinoa. It's like rice, but it has protein in it, so it's better for you. But get like this quinoa stuff, and then just you can cook like 1 or 2 chicken breasts, chop it up, season it however the fuck you want.
They have the advantage.
And then just have that with like some vegetables and then you're good to go.
Hell of a guard dog on the way here.
It's really that easy. Like the thing you'll find too is like you can eat a lot of healthy food. Like you have to eat, I think, 16 pounds of strawberries in order to hit like your daily calorie limit. Like that's pretty fucking crazy versus like eating a 1-pound steak. So you'd have to eat 16 times the amount of something that's like not bad, or I guess steak's not bad for you, but low in calories versus, you know, something that's dense in calories. So that's the other thing too. Buy a bunch of fucking fruit. I went full barbaric when I lost my weight. 1,000 calories, 5 to 10 mile a day running. Yeah, I'm eating like I would say 12 to 1,500 calories a day right now. That's about it.
Thank you.
16 times the detail. That's right.
I will pay.
1
mortar fire coming. Thanks.
Sniffing I'm Keys, a national holiday. Let's go.
Light bomber assist coming in.
Neil Cuckman, that's a lie, bro. Abby is not Latina. Chill out.
Light bomber on the way. Recon flight mission deployed. Friendly guard dog is on his way. Friendly glide bomber incoming. Grenade!
Ah, damn, bruh.
Throwing grenade! Friendly glide bomber incoming. Allies pull the bombing run. Incoming. Got a guard dog coming in. This was near. Hey. This is on you. Got me in a corner. Glide bomb set to drop. Breaking their back.
Ah, shit. There we go.
Glide bomber on the way. They'd be proud today, lads. Go get some chow.
So Keith with the 5 processed food, fried food, fast food, you don't need it, and go work out, turn that fat into muscle. That's right, bro. Get fucking shredded.
That's a multi-key.
Alright, I guess we can do videos now. Okay. Close out the Vanguard. So here we go. So since everybody is talking about fucking Andrew Tate shit, I thought we would watch this as one of the better anime crossovers of all time. This actually popped up on my fucking recommended. All right.
Andrew Tate is.
Now, this I don't mind watching, man. This is the type of content that I don't mind watching. We have Alex Jones and Andrew Tate collabing. So, here you guys go.